Let's do it. So, this is your grand finals. Karwik versus Agent. Only one can win. Who's it going to be? We're on Perilous. Agent's map pick. Here we go.
Yeah, and I feel this is an important tournament for the Agent. If he wins this, I think he's like solidified #1 esport earnings in Diabotical. You know, so he's going to be 1,000 there. And when we're on his POV, you can also see he's using the carbon fiber version of all the weapons. Maybe he's a car fan. You know, he could spend his money. You know, quite a lot of money, buy himself like a used Fiat or something. So if you see a smug Russian
get a ladder
driving around in a used Fiat, yeah, wearing Adidas, that's the first Diabotical 1,000 there. Get an autograph. That's all I'm saying. Karwik though, off to a good start, 1-0. Just thought I'd give him an introduction, worthy of a grand finals.
Cheers, James.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Thank you for everything, sincerely. Karwik has a bit of a stack on him. He's going to rocket jump up. Doesn't make it all the way there, but I think the item will be his all the same. Agent shoots out a cheeky rocket there, but Karwik avoids it very well. And I think this is going to be a map where Agent plays keep away, waits for a really good fight, and Karwik very frustratedly tries to chase him down, but probably struggles to corner him.
Yeah,
so
but
far,
open a couple of good pincer hits and you can make it happen. I mean, he's had a pretty dream start. Like, even taking a bit of damage there, not great. Agent's now up to 200 armor. Karwik, got surprised with the shaft, but he's still at a good spot. Not sure about going through with the shaft out. Switches to rocket and then back to shaft. He is in a slight advantage, but one pincer could kill both, and it's Karwik that pulls it out and secures the second frag of the grand finals on our first map. Perilous can't go back into the red armor. Too dangerous. Even this blue armor might be dangerous. You might see a drop down from Agent, and he does. And Karwik punishes rocket pincer combo. Oh, this is devastating for Agent.
Oh no, but the rocket's there for Agent. Karwik falls.
You did all the magic work there, and then you walk into a rocket. What was he thinking? He should have opened up the shot. Disgrace.
I don't think he was thinking. I think he's been caught unawares with his pants down from behind. Agent now with the high ground tries to fend off the pincering player, but they're both so low. Agent hits it. Oh dear.
Tough situation to be in though. These 25s are dangerous to pick up, and he tries to get one, and Karwik punishes him. Back and forth already in the grand finals here. Karwik slightly back in control. He knows the time on this blue is after the red, so that's an easy 150. He's going to have definitely the armor advantage, though. Agent has probably got all the weapons he needs, and really it's just about defending this red. Yeah, Karwik wants to trade. A trade is really in favor of Agent here. He can play this on red pretty easily. Karwik should have been going for these pincer shots a little bit earlier. Decides to go for him at the end. It was worth a try. I mean, worst case scenario, you die there. He might have died later anyway, and he's going to get a fresh spawn in the 75. Hits a nice pincer from below, picks up the 75. Agent wants to cycle back round onto the red. Yeah, I mean, if he hit it, it would have been huge.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's playing a different game to the rest of us with these gambles. Knocks Agent off the red pincer as well. How has he done that? Made a frag from nothing. And now the conversion should be fairly easy, but he whiffs the pincer, and Agent just gets to walk on by.
Mega to play for both players. Karwik should not leave this. Might he rocket jump up? Thought about it. I think he lost a little bit of control there coming down the stairs and wasn't lined up and delayed it, and that might cost him the red now. A little bit too late, and it's Agent that hits the nice pincer shot. There's a 25 HP if he wants to go for it. Doesn't want to. Wants to back off to the yellow armor. Agent still hurting as well. Karwik defending this 25. You can see that Agent jumped over. There's a 25 there that Agent wanted. Karwik nicely predicting his opponent, but unable to score any damage in that situation. So Agent, again, looking to double up on this red. If Karwik gets this mega, I would like to see him take another yellow before he engages. And the mega should be his. Can he drop and get to the yellow? This is what he wants to do. Yeah, drop through the TP. Yellow's going to spawn in a couple of seconds. Once that's up, you can make a play for red. So pretty smart play here by Karwik, because he's doing exactly what I say, and that makes you smart. That's what I tell people at the studio as well.
Yep. James Too Good Harding there, the confidence trickster, has blagged his way into making a video game. Not only that, but casting it as well. Through the he goes Agent onto the Mega, but being bounced around. Shaft out, pincer out as well. Karwik smells blood, but Agent's still looking pretty healthy. Confident.
Oh, okay. Is he gonna? He shouldn't be. Oh, he's got position on yellow as well. Agent's gonna be really in a bad spot on this armor now. That was such a confident play from Karwik. Most players would have gone to the yellow. He took the red and then back to the yellow. He can just force this kill. It doesn't matter how much damage he takes. And then it's all about the next Mega and red. Misses an easy pincer, looking for the jump over. Gets the shot there.
Jumps up. It's never gone wrong before, has it? It's never gone wrong before for him.
Rocket jumping always makes sense.
Always. Old Faithful coming in with the shaft. Agent screaming. Agent's gone. Exactly 70 stack. And yeah, it's removed.
Agent.
Oh, and he can't even get the run!
Knock off. Agent's standing on items. Like, Karwik doesn't even have to look for him in rooms. He's like, you're going to be stood on the red. You're going to be trying to stand on this item. You know, Agent normally is the one that gets the surprise damage, but Karwik is kind of like, yeah, I know you're taking items all the time, so I know where you are. Agent hasn't really been able to defend these items very well. Nice double rocket though there from Agent as he picks up the red, but super weak on the health, and Karwik predicts he might come back. Hits the pincer.
And they're just going for it now.
Yeah. Karwik is predicting Agent so fantastically here. Yeah. This is, you know, he looks like he's downloaded him, so to speak.
Yeah, we've not seen players do this to Agent. Even when people beat Agent in a map, it's not like this. This isn't the style that they use. Because Agent's just so hard to predict. He's the one that, as you say, gets the surprise damage. He makes his opponents look like fools, even if they're very, very high level. And Karwik has suddenly turned it on him. 7-3 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Once again, it's a fight for the red that... Well, Karvik's the aggressor. And this time it's not gone well. That direct is a real issue. Hits one of his own, but Agent's got the stack, and this could be the start of a run. Because that was fairly clean for him. There.
Agent going to be more in his element now. Hitting that first pincer shot, he knows that that yellow is going to be picked up, but he might get some exit damage. Sees that the door was open, so predicts he's at the shards, and he should be at red armor just in time to push him away, and he is. I think that red armor is going to be available. It maybe Karwik picked it up, but either way, Agent trying to scrap it out, and Karwik kills himself with the rocket as he gets flicked out of position with Agent's pincer. And Agent now predicting Karwik wanting to do some additional damage off the spawn. I'm assuming that Agent might just stay here, go for that 25 and pick up the red. But I feel like he's lost control over Mega. So Karwik 2 frag advantage.
Yeah.
Mega looked like it might have been picked up. I haven't been timing it, so apologies.
I don't think so. I think it's coming up in a sec. Big rocket there for Karwik. Yeah. Agent, honestly, this is something I don't see from him. I don't think he knows what to do exactly. Like, usually the way that Agent moves is so clear, you can read his intention.
Yeah, he hasn't got a lock on the map. Nice timing, perfect rockets.
Dear Lord.
166 damage there. Karwik, so risky. He isn't gonna get it. It doesn't spawn in time. Agent gonna be super happy with that frag. Now only down by 1. Rocket jumps up to the mid-level. Karwik, though, does hit a nice rocket. Forces Agent down. That's another follow-up rocket. Nice defensive pincer. And this is going to be a good pickup. Karwik now might go for this 25. Agent looking to predict him moving across. He doesn't move. He knows he's down here somewhere. There it is. 25's gone.
Oh, pig pincer. This is definitely a chess game and not a knife fight right now.
Yeah, they started off punching, and now it's definitely turned into a bit of a mind game. Agent, though,
and they
looking a little bit more
know what each other want. Yeah, and now, for sure. Still 1 frag to make up, though, and Karvik's not going to make that easy. Even if you do predict his movements, well, that fight is always going to be difficult versus him.
Yeah, and you'll notice that Agent is really just defending rooms. Like the way he plays, he's just like, I'm gonna defend this room, and because he's seen Karwik just attack aggressively these kind of big pickups. So it was the first time that really we didn't see Karwik, but Karwik has had that mega for a while. He has the time on it. He knocked off the fight. I think Karwik's rockets were good, but Agent did get the mega. And can he get back to this red? Oh,
whatever this is, shotgun out.
Let's go, Karwik. And again,
What
the
HP?
red for Agent, but he's got 1 HP. The pincer. Why? You've made it so hard for yourself, Karwik, but you've done it.
Oh god! Imagine
you
if
big
that
boy.
melee hammer knocked him all the way to the ground. I think Agent would have easily been able to claim that red and not taking so much damage. But shotgun finally useful. It's been used once in the whole tournament. Amazing. Doesn't need a buff.
Thank God. No, not at all. Karwik now the one defending the item. A bit of damage there. Heard Agent coming.
This yellow armor's been available for a while. Agent just picked it up. Karwik has a choice. He can either play safe and go for the blue and then the mega, or he can play back on the red. And of course, the safe choice, maybe not as fun. Actually, that was a really smart play. Does some damage. No, that yellow's not spawning. Oh god, you can see his mind turning. He's like, fuck.
He doesn't know what to do.
And now he's like, this 50 down there?
Yeah.
Nope, that's not yours either. And now the yellow spawns, but now you've lost position on mega, and
He's
now
gonna have
you
all
have
the frag,
to
though.
scrap.
Agent playing with
winning.
fire here.
He's up against Golden Frag. Karwik couldn't do this. The
Oh!
rocket's there. With 1 frag lead. He's done it. Karwik makes Agent bleed again.
Oh, they both went to double frag off the kill, but then the rocket mid-air, as he died, got the counter frag. So, what? Oh, he was so confused, and then that yellow, and I was like, you're gonna have to fight, motherfucker. He knows you're out of, position, but great rockets, and that drop down, the shaft, just pinned him, and that rocket fight at the bottom could have gone either way. Agent had to hit 1 good rocket, Karwik had to hit 2. Karwik was on 34 HP, Agent obviously needed 2 to kill him, and Karwik hit 2, Agent hit 1. And that's it. The game was decided there. Amazing. Karwik takes map 1. What a match.
Fuck me sideways and call me Captain Jack. What was that? We are in unparalleled territory now. Someone might be Agent. That was Agent's map pick, remember?
Yeah, but I feel like Karwik's playing all the maps pretty well, and Agent didn't get a lock, right? He didn't have the best rotations that he would like. So this map again, normally the pincer's very strong from Karwik here, but Agent knows the angles. He's very, adapted it as well. So again, it's going to be another close game. 1-0 to Karwik.
We're off to the races. And 1-0 Karwik in this map as well. Oh, I feel like I need a breather, but it's just gonna continue like this. But hopefully 5 maps hits the pincer, drops down, hits another, because of course he does, he's Karwik. But Agent's
He
there
fell down.
with the
He
sharp.
did not want to drop down. That was a little
makes
movement
the
error
most
from
of it, doesn't
Karwik,
he?
but he made the best of it, yeah. And actually, he's going to pick up a counter frag with the rocket. I believe the mega was taken in that fight as well, so no player really has mega. And this red armor, just because there's no armor before it, is only going to be worth 100 flat. Agent drops down. Oh,
And
he's in the lava.
And the smoke. Oh,
25's gone.
most people, they die of choking in a fire, not the burning itself. Karwik almost adding to the statistics. Gonna come forward here, just no HP, doesn't really care, thinks he can win it, he does. Dodges the rockets well enough and hits the MG. Mega his prize, almost
Gotta
though,
be careful here.
taken
He could
down.
get pincered. Ooh, that was a strong rocket on the exit there. Brought Agent down to about, I'd say like 60 HP. So not too bad from Karwik. Nice 50 HP pickup. Has a 2 frag lead, but certainly doesn't have the map control currently. Very risky to jump across there. Here's Agent come. Hits a small rocket. Not much damage. The mega should be spawning. I actually think Karwik's going to get it. Agent really wanted it. Throws the slow weeble. jumps to the other side
has to
of
get
the upper platform, eats a rocket for his troubles, and Karwik is actually on the red side of the map now. So if he's got about 5 seconds, I think, until the spawns, maybe 10. So if
It's
he
coming
can
up now.
defend this
Here
and
comes
stand on
Agent,
it-
though.
Oh no! Didn't get it.
Bang. And the dirt is gone. Agent gonna push in for another. Not contented with one frag. He wants two, but I'm not allowed to criticize his shaft anymore, apparently, but I really want to. Because that was
No,
horrendous.
I actually think he should have been pushing for the pincer there, and I think he didn't feel confident enough. Oh my god, he's got to be so angry at this. That was his situation to win easily. Carver comes out on top, 4-2, claims the mega as well. It's not really worth that much, just gets him up to his natural stack of 100. No pincer on Agent currently. Agent trying to just creep forward. Rocket v rocket. This looks like Karwik set it up so nicely. That first rocket after the pincer secures him another frag. 3 frags a difference. He doesn't want to play for red. He can't fight versus a shaft with only 60 armor. If he takes this blue, he can defend the mega. He just got to be worried about a surprise attack afterwards. His opponent still doesn't have a pincer, right? So oh god, he doesn't want to play too close.
Yeah, I mean, that's a gamble. It's always a gamble up close, and the rockets just aren't landing. Now shaft on shaft. Karwik could well win this. Wants to hold out on the angle. Almost hits the pincer, and instead of going for the red, looks for the final shot, because that's who Karwik is. He is a man's man. Still 5-2. How are we only 3 minutes into this game? Feels like the action just hasn't stopped, and it doesn't let up yet. Karwik needs to get damaged because the mega was taken by Agent. 2 pincers so
Still
far,
no
and a
pincer.
rocket. Well, he wanted to send, but yeah,
Still no
Agent
pincer
can't
on
get on
Agent.
it.
He's been playing without pincer for about 2 minutes, and it's hurt him. It's hurt him a lot. Like, he's going to get the red, but his mega is completely nullified. And you can see Karwik just looking for sound cues, stopping Agent from crossing the map for free. Agent does get into the middle, but he couldn't. Yeah, an Agent needs to push him away. Now that pincer's available to him, but it might, getting that gun's great, but at the same time, you might lose the red. Mega's up, and again, no, he didn't go for the pincer, just wanted to secure the mega and get back to the red. So Karwik playing the range game here, looking for a little bit of chip damage with this pincer. Doesn't want to get jumped on. As you can see, he's stood pretty defensively. Getting a red for him would be fantastic, the best he can hope for if he can hold on to 100 armor minimum, because it would jump him up to 200. He knows, okay, sneaky, there's the pincer pickup, and finally it starts to hurt. And Agent is going to capitalize off that. Really nicely played. I think Karwik could have done more, could have looked for more pincer angles with his advantage, but hey, Agent's back with some momentum now.
These rockets are good, though, from Karwik. 40 HP for Agent. Only through the smoke, though. We just keep seeing frags like this off the spawn. Now here's the rocket launcher from Karwik. Is he gonna... Did he die after the red? I think he must have.
No.
It's all a bit of a mess right now. No, Karwik died in the smoke, but I think he picked up red first and then died. Yeah. So that should be up soon. Now, yeah. It's gonna be 0-2. Agent has the mega. Karwik senses weakness, it seems, from the low ground using shaft. I mean, I'm not really sure what his advantage is, but he likes to fight anyway. Backs up onto the blue. Eats a pincer shot, though, and that could be crucial as we head towards this red armor.
Yeah, no pincer on Karwik, so Agent getting a little bit of free damage there. If he claims the red, now Mega is actually 12, so he's got a pretty decent amount of time. Look to score some damage from the high ground as he just controls this Mega room. And here's the spawn. Next 47. Red's next. I think Agent can push very aggressively in here, and he knows it. That trade of pincer damage looks for a follow-up. Oh, Karwik looking for a blind pincer shot. Knew he was being chased. Agent actually not interested in this red armor pickup. Wants to score some damage, but this can backfire.
Agent.
Trade too much, and it can hurt. Karwik can hit some really good defensive rockets here. Both of the items are going to be spawning. Red's already up. Mega is spawning in 2 seconds, and Agent is trapped. And Karwik wins. Too aggressive from Agent. Really wanted to just equal up the scoreline, but I feel like After he walked into the top, he should have just been like, okay, I didn't hit. I'm going to go get all the items now. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Karwik just trying to stay alive desperately with his plus back rockets. So far, so good. Oh, he's dodged that.
Oh, he's ducked under it.
Why? Oh my god, the eggs, they're so short. And he gets the frag sight unseen. Are you kidding me?
Agent's
just-
giving him too much on his pushes.
I think we're seeing Agent a little bit out of his comfort zone. I think for the first time in Diabotical, Agent is rattled.
It's hard to push into a good defensive rocket player, and I think Karwik, in terms of what he brings to the table, his defensive rockets really won him a lot of situations versus Buckster, and currently also versus Agent. I mean, he's a lot more than that, obviously, but currently that's the most frustrating factor. Agent takes the lead and can't get through the defensive rocket play.
Yeah. It's been wonderful stuff from Karwik, and I think, like you said, he adapted. We had our notions of who this player was at the beginning of the tournament, and he is much better than I expected, and I still thought he was the second strongest player in this tournament. But this is a more complete game we're seeing.
Oh god, these shots are insane.
And he's still gonna hit his pincers, because, yeah, he's Karwik.
He's at 95 pincer right now. Mega spawning for him, Agent very low on HP, and Karvik's kind of like trying to hear if he's picking up these bubbles, pushes him almost into... Oh yeah, he actually pushed him into the lava. I don't know if that was a lava kill or a self-rocket kill, but it looked like it could have been lava.
Pretty sure it was lava.
Karwik, 8-3. 5 frags the difference. We're just about 30 seconds away from golden frag. Agent now trying to use his defensive rockets. Pretty successful. There's a great one. Unfortunately, no follow-up weapon available. Hits another good rocket. Drops down with the shaft. 4 frags the difference. Extends the time limit to 10, so adds 30 seconds to it. Pincer walls again.
Oh!
Agent predicts the
And
dodge
just
out.
like that.
Nice pickup.
And to get Karwik, are you insane?
He's just going for it. He wants to knock
I'd
Agent
rather
down.
be
He
in
doesn't want to deal
golden
with an Agent
frags. Yeah, I'd rather be in golden frags sooner if I've got the lead than keep extending it. He's added a whole minute and a half to it now with these, you know, deaths. And I would say one of them was definitely not needed. There we go. Pulls one back. 3 frag lead.
This is important though. Agent's on the red though. He's going to get the mega. And he should actually be... Yeah, okay, he should be able to get at least one of the blues. So this is fine for Karwik, but it's not as good as it was.
Very aggressive.
Straight into the pincer room. Now has to try and
Karwik,
work his way out. Gets hit. And can't return. This next red.
He knows.
This is pivotal.
I think he thought he
can't even go.
denied a pincer, but actually Agent already had a pincer, so I think he was looking for that small advantage. And now by forcing that issue, he took too much damage, and now he has no advantage on the map. So we should probably switch over to Agent. I firmly believe that this is going to be a slight run back.
Golden frag. Here it is. Karwik can finish this with just a few well-placed rockets, but Agent does have the stack that he can be pretty aggressive here and claw back these 3 frags. Karwik, he's been living off this lower blue for so long. It's been worth its weight in gold. But of course, Agent 200, you can't be better than that, coming in with the shaft pincer as well. Agent, well, he's going to slow down a little bit, showing some restraint.
Yeah,
I think he needs
golden
to.
frag situation, your frags need to be clean, right?
Yeah, very
You can't get too messy. So Agent has the stack, but he's looking for a lot more pincer damage than rushing in with rockets. Unfortunately, he eats one there, but he's still in a good situation. This shouldn't deter him. Once he picks up this mega...
Gives away red, though.
No, he can still push
he
on it.
might
Like, he's got time.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
like, Agent plays in his element when it's like this kind of pressure, and he's got like map rotation now. So looking to do some damage, and then he wants to back off to the red. After red, it's going to be the mega. Didn't unfortunately get any damage. Still looking for some. Could any exchange here is in favor of Agent because he's going to get the items. And actually, he's going to leave the red up. Doesn't need it. Turns up early into the mega room. Oh, that could have been great. Oh, he flicks Karwik. He's going to chase him. Nope. Wants to go straight to red. Oh, he's doing so much damage. Okay, still gets the red, but now his red advantage, his armor advantage is going to be nullified. Karwik was about the same armor. So there's just a small amount of difference. Nice.
No evil. Rockets are decent from Karwik, and he might do it here.
Get
Twitch in the corner. 2-0 in this best of 5. Is Karwik about to do the unthinkable?
Oh god, Agent is just like, I can't execute on attacks. He's just having such a hard time versus Karvik's defensive mechanics, his rockets, his movement, his dodging. It's just, you know, it's superb. And you know, if you were watching that, you'd be like, Agent's making all the right moves, but he's losing from winning positions. And I really feel like, you know, there could be a reverse sweep here. But Karvik's up 2-0, one more to take the grand finals.
Skybreaker, fast map, more in common with Bioplant than the maps that I'm sure Agent really likes, those being Casbah and Perilous. Karwik after this frontier as well, and we saw how scary he was there, so even if Agent wins this one, I think he's got a mountain to climb. And I've not said that since Diabotical's launch. Alright. Bit of a comical start here. Which is... knocks him off the red. Very good position now for Agent.
Yeah, the thing that makes Agent a little bit predictable for Karwik is like he knows that he attacks aggressive when he's 200, and then he gets way more damage out of it normally. So he really taken advantage of that a few times. Agent hasn't been able to do a lot of frag conversions and kills when he's at low HP and low health. It's really been Karwik that's been putting that off more. Like here, Agent should go aggressive. And again, see, Karwik still hits, and that still could be Karvik's frag. And his defensive movement out of rooms really gets him onto like other items. It's just nuts. Like, Agent's like, how? I will go in, I have advantage, you leave, and then all of a sudden your position's better than mine. Your movement, it just must be so frustrating.
Well, because that's the thing, right? Is arena FPS is bullshit. Because shots can trump everything.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter
plan until you get hit in the face. All right, Agent.
Here we go. You've been hit in the face.
Play a little bit looser. You can even...
That's dangerous versus Karwik, though, isn't it?
No, I think it's okay. I think Agent has the skills to do it. I just believe that Karwik can avoid him a lot of the times because Agent is like trying to play maybe too safe. He's only really pushing hard when he has a big advantage. But then that really backfires on him. So like even now he's got this advantage, but see, he's just kind of stood. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll just wait. He's not trying to surprise his opponent. No risky moves. And now the drop down is going to hurt him tremendously. He should win this fight, but if he drops down now, he can take so much damage.
Yeah.
You know, that pincer shot could have hit. It's just, you know, he's not fully committing into these rooms, and it's just getting reversed on him. Like, Karwik shouldn't win that situation. But Agent's too standoffish. He needs to get more closer, close and personal with him. But I think he's lost that confidence because of how some of these fights have gone.
Right, and that's usually Agent's strength. He walks at you, he punishes you when you didn't even think you'd made a mistake. But at the moment, he's second-guessing himself, and it's that slight hesitation, that doubt, that makes the difference between great execution and a lost frag. Karwik looking damn good here, 3-2 up. Tournament point, remember. The pincer coming out, both now clickable. We'll hit one more, and Agent is going to drop, having picked up the Mega. A miss from both. Agent now with a pretty big stack advantage. Karwik can't show up for the red.
These to play. That's such a ridiculous pincer. It's a 180. Yeah.
You can't account for it.
Yeah, you can't surprise Karwik. He's so quick, you know.
Well, I'm
like
not
all
too
these
sure
weird fights, he just comes out with so much damage.
Like I think you do surprise him, but he then just reacts, and it.
Yeah, his reactions is just like all these weird fights. He excels.
And now he's got a big stack, hit a couple pincers. I mean, Agent's thinking he's just spamming some rockets there, nice and safe. No, you've actually left 2 openings. Karwik now on the low ground would like a fight with Agent. Is he going to give it to him? Red goes to Karwik. The rocket's coming in. Pincer as well. Okay, Agent. That's good. That's good work. And now charging onto the shaft. We go 3-3. And I think we're seeing a little bit of that loose style you were talking about.
Yeah. Doesn't need 200 to get frags. Can just walk through this teleporter. He should be able to clean it up. Right? You know? Take these little risks. He's playing well, Agent. You know, I think he's dueling better around the items. It's just he needs to use that advantage a little more frequently in terms of combat on his terms. Right. Because if it's once a minute when he's 200 because Karwik's just running away and playing that way, it's like you limit your chances of, you know, just being successful with your stack. So get a bit loose, try and surprise people. Yeah, just plus forward here, exactly. Like, no fear.
Yeah,
I like it. Agent, 5-3.
Agent with a stack advantage where even if you hit 100%, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just going for it.
Yeah.
Karwik knocked down at 6-3. Dominant on the map now is Agent. Would love to have hit that, I'm sure, but it's going to be the red for him anyway.
Karwik will get the Mega now.
He's on shaft and Mega.
Yeah. Ooh. So Agent's in the... This is an even game again, but now he's got the free frag lead. He could take it a little bit slower.
Yeah.
You know, just like some chip damage here would be nice, and then back off to the red. Doesn't need to, you know, losing his HP is not a problem. He can get that back up. It's not Mega. Just defend the red nicely, get some chip damage.
This is good.
Wins that fight massively here.
And Karwik is the type of player that he's going to keep walking into that shaft.
Apparently so.
Agent using his aggression.
Yeah. All right. Now this is where these are the messy fights, but I'm pretty sure Agent could still make something happen. Nice. Yeah. Don't defend. Don't dodge too defensively there because you're predictable on the rockets. Doesn't want to push anymore. Should have nice timing on the Mega now, Agent. He's just going to rush back in. Perfect pincer play. 7-3. Yeah, he's
setting himself.
He's got his opponent a little bit more downloaded now.
You might not be able to surprise Karwik, but as long as he's not surprising you, you're going to do okay for yourself. Just on the items right now. The damage output there for Karwik, and I feel like this might be the first opportunity he's had in a little while.
Nope.
As Agent, although he does get a clean pickup of the red, now it's the blue as well. That's the problem.
Yeah. Red and blue are really quick to cycle.
And yeah, Agent just keeps the pressure on, doesn't he? Why not?
Nah, this is great dueling by Agent. Like really just pushing his advantage. Mega and Red, I think, are similarly timed, so unfortunately he's going to have to make a choice. Karwik, though, getting to that Mega can be a little bit more dangerous because you can take a lot of damage, and he does. If he wants to go through the teleporter, he could push a little bit more. Doesn't need to. After taking that pincer shot. There are 2 minutes left on the map if it stays like this. And Agent looking a lot more comfortable. Haven't seen a lot of Karwik's kind of magic moments.
And that's what he needs right now. And I guess that's sort of the problem with his style, right? He's only as good as he is because he performs miracles. But miracles are miracles because they don't happen all the time.
You can't underestimate him. Like even here, right? Like there, you think you're going to win. Defensive rockets. You got to be careful.
You definitely do.
Agent, though, nice
Agent
counter
manages to, and that's crucial. I mean, you don't want Karwik to go on a run here. Nip that in the bud.
And I think just holding
the
out
red
here
armor
and taking this blue is huge. Like just waiting for this blue, picking up some health, leave the Mega, leave the yellow, get this health, grab the blue, take it safe. You don't need to die here. Okay, never mind.
You've died.
But he's gonna get one of the big items, right? Oh no, he missed the jump.
And it worked. It was good that he missed it. But now this fight is happening, and it's strange. And I need my mother to tell me what's happening. Karwik has fragged it.
Air rocket. All right, that Mega's now finally picked up. It was there for a good 10 seconds.
Oh,
Agent definitely doesn't have doesn't have the firm control over the map, doesn't have control over the items, isn't in position to get this next red armor. Karwik can get this next red and then push into Mega. Gonna take a little bit of damage. Hopefully not too much.
Hitting on it.
Nullifies it with a good pincer. He can get through the teleporter here. I reckon he goes through TP like a nutter.
He goes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Lift jump.
Jump pad.
Go on,
Now he can't quite move his mouse. Too low sense. Couldn't get onto Agent. Finally does, but the rocket's there. The prediction from Agent, who's now going to come on the other side of the map, predicting the spawn. Golden frag activated. Red as well. Agent says you can 2-0 me, but nobody 3-0s me just yet. That's what he says.
You can beat me.
I've heard him.
Not that bad. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody beats Agent 3 times in a row. Nobody puts Baby in the corner either.
Alright. I'm fully expecting Agent to win this map.
Me too.
6 chances
I mean, he
of
does have
golden frag.
On Skybreak as well. So messy.
Just exchange here with Shaft is fantastic for Agent, but
yeah, hitting that pincer as well. You're still loving his
pretty
position.
good for him. Yep. This red armor pickup is not necessarily safe.
Here we go.
Agent can let him have it, pick up the blue, and get on the Mega. No, it doesn't get the Mega. Okay.
All right, Karwik.
This is really losing. Agent's lost a lot of momentum. Like a huge amount of momentum compared to what it should have been. Like the Shaft fight that they exchanged and he had a pincer on the death, that was fine. But losing all these items and letting an opponent get up to 200 armor and leaving Mega up because he had to back off is devastating. This is actually a chance for a 3-0.
It really is. 5 frags to make up. Forever to do it in. Hypothetical. What? All right.
Yeah, he's angry.
Karwik
He's angry at the rocket.
a moment. He's had a moment. Just calm yourself down, son. And he's not hitting his shots at the moment. 200-200 is gone. Agent can take this next frag. Definitely slow Weeble as well. Shaft is there. Karwik round the corner. Just 5 damage. Rockets wants to push in more. Agents backed up nicely. And trying to go for the Mega would be very difficult right now. Karwik hits the pincer. And another 80 as well. Make it 85, but he can't. Karwik misses. And now on golden frag, Agent's going to push with the Shaft. Now, can he win this? Pincer's there. But Agent does it. 2-1.
Oh, God. That face rocket going down the corridor triggered him. I don't know if he saw it differently or didn't see it or felt like it shouldn't have hit, but it just planted straight on his noggin. And it lost his just a huge amount of advantage that he was going to have because he knew the 75 wasn't going to give him everything. He ran out of rockets in the last fight. It was such a good opportunity, but you know, credit to Agent. He really, in my opinion, earned that map. He adapted so well to Karwik.
Agreed, but the action just doesn't stop, James, as we continue. Karwik with the pincer out needs to land one more. Agent says, you won't. Hits the rocket round the corner. I don't think they want us to live after this one, James. I think, you know, they want this to be the last Diabotical tournament because everyone died of shock.
Yeah, nice start. Nice to get an early rocket kill on Karwik, securing the Mega afterwards. Also hitting some of his own pincer shots. Currently 100% pincer accuracy. Don't shoot anymore. It will look great on the scoreboard. Oh, okay, you can hit that one as well.
More.
And red should be up. Just got to cover the spawn. Unfortunate not to push him off, but actually does do so. And Agent now 3-0.
I think Agent's feeling himself.
Yeah, wants to get a little bit of chip damage.
Taking 3 maps off him.
Yeah.
He'll allow 2, but not 3.
I like it when players do this, really make you pay to pick up the weapons, and Agent scoring a couple of pincer shots is huge. This is now pretty dangerous. Karwik's very low, goes for the pincer. Oh, if he used the machine gun, he probably could have got the kill. Karwik gets the red now picks up the 50 at the top. Agent going to smoke him out so he can get on that pincer. Megas to play for. I don't think Agent's going to want it. In terms of, I think it's a little bit too risky. Actually plays in the corridor. Slow Weeble thrown down. Agent just short of getting this Mega timing.
And it's
pretty
great
nasty
timing
spawn.
for
Could go aggressive here, Agent. Oh, so unlucky. Those rockets are hard to hit when you shoot down the terrain because you're looking for floor, and it's just, yeah, simple geometry.
Simple indeed. This is a bloodbath right now. We're just taking chunks out of each other. Onto the red. They're both in this tunnel. I think both major items are going to go up. Yeah.
25.
She's going to trade the
Karwik has an advantage on this map in terms of punching power for sure. Like, he's already shown it in some of these moments.
But, well, when you're in smoke, it doesn't really matter if you can aim. And Agent now in the slow field has to back away. I mean, he was between a rock and a hard place there. Forward was Karwik, back was the slow Weeble. Very
Mega's
good
now
positioning from Karwik. He's going to be on Mega as well. The rocket's out, doing a decent job, but actually left surprisingly low. And Agent thinks he's going to take this fight with the pincer. But very surprisingly, they both miss everything.
Yeah, tough situation for Agent to be in. He knows the red's gone the way of Karwik. He needs to get one of the blues, and he can't really get to the other without taking some damage. So Karwik knows he's trapped in this corner. He could take the blue for himself, and that really denies Agent. And now he can just push. He's got a big advantage. Agent, though, picks up the Mega mid-fight, and they are going to exchange. Agent gets the red armor spawn. That's by far the better spawn. Getting this red and getting over to the pincer is going to be huge for him, despite being one frag down, and doesn't want to go for the pincer. Plays for the shaft instead. Trouble is, if Karwik has advantage in position here, this is a tough position to get out of. Sure, you got 50 armor, but you can't really destroy your opponent. And Mega time he does have, but he doesn't want to push his advantage. Happy with the 100, 200 stack. Now he's going to go for the pincer.
Yep. Let's see, they both go quiet.
He can bait this blue because Karwik needs it. Like, he's been using the same blue twice now. So any damage strips most of the armor off Karwik. Karwik knows it. Okay, that's really painful. After this red pickup, he should push into the LG or center map and then just try and punish him. Like, he's in such a good spot here, Agent.
Yeah, with the slow Weeble as well, but Mega for Karwik and a direct. He's getting damage done.
He didn't see the Mega went green.
It's a game of milliseconds, and Karwik's done very well for
position
himself.
On red. Oh.
Karwik just making opportunities out of nowhere. I mean, I think we would have said that was too risky, right? That wouldn't be what you'd advise, but it's worked because his execution's just that tight.
It worked because Agent didn't see the Mega go green, so he didn't predict that Karwik was going to jump on it, and so he shot a rocket to the left side of the pillar, giving Karwik a free Mega and an escape with his momentum and position on red. Luckily, Agent picks up the Mega for himself this time round. We should be spawning just past a minute, I believe. But still, this is a very risky situation. Like, I wouldn't want to be in Agent's situation here because it doesn't feel like I'm winning the map. It doesn't feel like I have firm control. And also, if I lose this map, I'm out. You know, I've lost the grand finals. And it could be settled on one fight because I've let my opponent get a lot of health and armor. And he's even late to the Mega, and it's gone. So both players are even. Next frag is crucial to the grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, we saw at the beginning of this map how readily you can get spawn frags here. And then we've seen both of them say, I quite like this one. Gonna get a big stack. The next fight, as you say, could well decide it, because if it's clean, that's gonna be absolutely terrifying for the player that does lose this engagement. starts well, I think, for Karwik, who's actually going to push in through the slow field. Eats a direct, though. Has to walk on back. Mega means he's up to 200 health. Agent gets to 50 and sets up for red. Karwik doesn't show up for
no more armor for Agent on the map. So he's just got to defend this red. Nice
Very
shot.
good shot.
That's clutch. That's huge for him.
5-5, equalized here at the 7-minute mark. Karwik. Ooh, he's toying with the idea of dropping. He's gonna do it with the pin. I'm mad, man. Why would you do it?
I mean, if you take the mega hit, sure.
Yeah.
You're a god, but it is risky. Agent now takes the lead, 6-5. Karwik doesn't want to give these items to Agent, doesn't want to give him control, but unfortunately, that move cost him a frag.
He's bet the
and
house
a little
on
bit
himself.
of dignity, to be honest.
And he's home. He's bet the house on himself, and now he's home. Mate. That's what's happened there. I'm quite astounded that Karwik's managed to get 200 armor, though. Coming in for this fight, both heading so well. It's Agent with 1 HP. What? Surely not. This is downright unreasonable. Karwik off the spawn gets the frag. I've got a headache. Dodging these rockets until he doesn't. There's Agent with a direct onto the red, and the carnage begins anew. They slow down for a while, but we're back in 5th gear. Rockets jumping. Agent wants to go round, and he will manage to catch out Karwik 9-6. As quickly as you can say it, the rocket's up close, so good for Karwik, outranged up for Agent. The MG though, 7-9 we go, and he races to the red, but Agent's already there. The rockets are good, and Karwik's deterred, at least for now.
I love what Karwik does. I would hate to play against it, but if he knows the time on this mega, you are not getting it without eating rockets. And so far, that's, you know, yeah, he's down, but he could have been really down and out. And just because of his damage exchange has been fantastic, it's kept him in. And now he's actually going to, after losing 2 megas in a row, he's actually going to pick one up with 150 health on it. So hopefully when he fights, he can at least use 140 or so. Red armor would have gone to Agent. Karwik can maybe just keep cycling these 2 blues and wait for the next mega. But I think going through that TP is a huge mistake.
But the shaft is so good from
he's
the
hitting a lot.
He's out of range.
Get the fucking blue armor, you psychopath.
Oh my god. The frag, James, 8-9. Karwik.
Yeah, he might lose the mega now. Agent can spawn and rush mega.
But he doesn't.
Nope, Agent's not that kind of player. If that was Karwik, he would have been all over that. Like a fat kid on chocolate cake or some shit, I don't know.
But this is an easy red for Karwik, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's nuts that he's pushed it to the limits. Like, Agent, yeah. I mean, there were so many situations where you don't need to play it this way, but it's great if it works out and it's cool to watch, so I ain't complaining. There we go. 9-9. Tied up 10 minutes into the game.
Oh my giddy aunt. Karwik hunting, sniffing Agent out. He'll take an item, but it's a commiseratory prize, and he's gone AFK. All right, he's back in the room.
Yeah, the itchy nose.
Giving away red now, up close and up top. Slow Weeble doesn't trap him, though. Karwik's back on a blue, and I think Agent is as well.
Yeah.
Red next. Pincer rattles
Karwik has
from
the mega time, so I don't know how Agent's going to play this. This is risky for him. This could be the game loss. Yeah, he just stays mid-ground, which is smart. Just going to score some damage. Nice. Predicts his opponent creeping. Oh, he picks him up.
Oh, he's dropped. Can he afford this?
Agent needs to get the fuck out. This is not a win, Agent.
But is it?
I don't think this is a win.
He's put it all on the line.
Okay. Into the rocket.
10-9. Health is there. Red as well. He doesn't know where he is. I don't know where I am. Off the spawn. Shaft is there for Karwik. The rocket. Good from Agent.
Agent's healthy. He's gonna
go up. There he is. Golden
He's waiting for his dodge cooldown. And then just pushed through. It doesn't need to chase that. Get the mega. And now chase him. Rocket jump up for all I care. You're good. You can get this. You know he's looking for the blues and the items. Yeah, nice pincer. This could tie us up at 2-2. One frag. Red's going to be spawning soon. He knows he's above him. Goes up the jump pad anyway.
He is a psychopath! He goes in, he gets it!
15 HP. He was like, I hit this rocket, I win. And he
This
fell
man's
short.
bald! The
No,
size
that should
of
have been a win.
Jupiter.
He knew he won that. He knew he won the game there.
I know!
And now, okay,
he didn't.
Agent should have won that like 90% of the time.
Karwik!
Oh god,
He
just
doesn't give a shit!
oh god, where's he forced to spawn? Karwik can get this red. Agent's only got 150. Getting the other one is super risky right now. Nice smoke.
Cover him off? Oh, that's so smart. That is ingenious.
All right, Agent's okay. Okay, this is super even now. Nice pincer shot. Agent will play the 50s again. Karwik will play the 100 health, it's 100 armor, the red. This just comes down to however the final fight goes. They are evenly matched in my opinion.
Yep. Big rocket.
Ooh.
Big opener for Agent.
Don't go for that blue, you psychopath.
Through the telly, here he is. Hits a good rocket. No 50.
Needs to get the red again.
Oh, but Agent's there with the shaft deterring him. He can't go in. He has to walk away.
Pincer in the bum. Don't go center, Matt.
And here's Agent. With the rockets a direct Agent. We go to map 5. Yes.
Fuck.
I'm so excited.
Agent made that so hard. He was like, I win at red. I've done some damage. I've done shaft damage. I just need to hit any rocket. And I think the rocket came up like 5 damage short. And he had to, oh, nuts. That's so tense. Well, I'm happy we go to map 5 because whoever won, if someone won or lost the tournament based off that last map with its absolute fucking randomness in terms of what was going on, it would have felt horrible to lose the tournament there. So Agent takes us to game number 5, the final map of the test tournament series for Europe Duel. And Agent off the spawn, gonna pick himself up the blue and the mega and the pincer. Could hang around here a little bit to see if Karwik comes in and deny that pincer, or at least get some damage on. Karwik very smartly throws down the smoke. Agent, though, maybe not delaying him so much. Could play the red, but nope, not interested. Just wants to cycle around to another blue.
Takes a pincer.
I think it's available. I think Karwik's Agent took the red. And Agent's like, oh, okay. Yeah, he left me the red. Cool. Mega to Karwik.
We're going to slow things down. The game changes dramatically. 100 damage round that corner. Shaft out for Agent, but the rockets are good from Karwik. And it looks like Karwik will, with that, have bought himself red position. There it is, the pickup. Up close, I'm surprised that Agent was waiting for that, but that's what he does. No man in this game is better at predicting his opponents than Agent. And he's done it again and again and again. It's the frag, it's mega health, it's lower blue. It's all
and
Agent.
It's position on red. Even if this gets a pickup, perfect bounce. Agent gets so many frags there with nice timed rockets and nice timed pushes. Good damage though on the shaft from Karwik. Gonna keep him pretty low. It's gonna be tough for Agent to get in on this mega. In fact, I think he might have to sack it. Oh, Karwik actually wants to push the red. Agent should just be like, okay, you have this, I'm out. Blue and mega. Give.
Yeah.
He might go back for a slow weeble here after he picks it up.
What you said, dropping down his Karwik, though, he's going to force the issue here as the rockets up close. Both hit him pretty well. Agent goes through the telly, avoids the pincer. Rockets from above. Just hoping that he's going to hit something. Just...
Oh my god, that's scary.
I feel like these players value their stocks way less than we do. Because there's no way that their nerves are any worse than mine right now. They are still managing to play at such a level. Agent with the slight stack advantage. Blue goes the way of Karwik. Mega for Agent, though, and Karwik is in no man's land.
Yeah. Karwik hasn't been able to get nice timings for his attacks like previous games. Previous games, he's always able to do a lot of damage on these big item pickups, but because he died just before the pickups, it's been these kind of great frags for Agent, where it's like, I killed you, now I get red. I killed you, now I get mega. And so that's really the 5-0 score line. So Karwik, I guess, feels a bit out of his element, because what he likes to do isn't working. But the difference is just seconds, right? And Agent is like, okay, yes, I haven't felt the pressure. I'm happy with the situation. Finally, some damage returned from Karwik, which actually, is uncontested. But still, he's got to go for this blue. And Agent, unfortunately, missing the pincer. He's eaten 2 in a row now, and this red armor is not for Agent anymore, and he knows it.
Yeah.
Oh, Karwik even waiting up top for a pincer on the jump pad. Okay, that's Agent's nice. In trouble. Like, this is Karwik's moment to kind of stop the 0-6 from extending.
Yeah, he has to stem the bleeding here. He's got to cauterize the wound.
Yeah, he's
Karwik just gonna move on in, and actually thinks better of it. Agent does good enough a job there with rockets. Keep him away.
Agent taking a page out of Karwik's book there. Just spam rockets around corners.
Oh,
timing.
And again.
Karwik has no armor.
Well,
Agent
6-0 down, you get hit by a rocket like that. I'm ready to cry. In with the shaft goes Agent. Easy as that.
He earned his position, and it just got denied by one flat rocket.
Yeah, that's what can happen. Agent gets another red. Karwik's tournament life on the line. He was 2-0 up in this series, and now he's on the ropes on Casbah in the 5th map. Up the jump pad, into the welcoming arms of Agent. He's getting the damage done, though. Karwik not on the board just yet, but out of the negatives. No, rather, Agent wipes himself off the board. Onto the red, though, and pincer as well. Just not a clean frag from Karwik means that it may as well never have happened in the first place.
Yeah, he hasn't had many breaks this game, and actually, nicely done. I think Mega's still available, though. Agent spawns just above it. We'll claim it off the spawn. Not heartbreaking for Karwik at all. He made that situation, work, I would say, in the best of his stack. A rush with rockets. Yeah. It was messy, it went down, there was an exchange. He gets red armor, he gets blue. They have a very even stack. Slightly more armor for Agent, but if Karwik can take this next red, knowing that it's red then Mega, that's when it could finally... another 100 damage rocket! Agent.
Oh my
It's
God.
just these rockets, they're punishing right now, and this is a free Mega because of it. But lack of armor on Agent.
It's so ridiculous. I mean, is this the veteran savvy? Is this the steel nerves of Agent? He's done this so many times.
I think it's just spam rockets.
On command. No,
it's none of that. It's just good spam rockets.
How has he done that?
Right. I don't know. He was elevating for a little time. Karwik's not too unhappy with that situation, right? He's not down and out of it yet. He knows he can defend, but another 100 damage. Okay.
James,
I haven't seen this many 100 damage rockets this often. Like, he's hit like 4 to 5.
Yeah.
Like, even the one in Mega where he died, he had to hit a face rocket, mid-air on Karwik to make it a double frag, and he still hit it. Oh my God, 11-0, golden frag. Agent on Casbah wants to make a statement in the final map.
He wants his $750. Oh dear. Karwik, if you're gonna do something, do it soon. Where are the signs of life? Is Agent 100, but Prowling knows he just needs one engagement to take this tournament.
Agent's super happy with that pincer, because once he gets this blue, it's very unlikely Karwik's going to go red, and if he does, it's really risky, and it's going to be the end of him. Boom. Shouldn't have been there. Needed to take the blue again. Oh, Karwik on that last map, those rockets from Agent were just brutal. when you go in and you think you might get hit by a rocket, you're kind of predicting like maybe 40, 50, 60. And what will happen is you can continue to fight, right? But unfortunately, if you get hit by 100 rockets, it stops you. It's dead in the tracks. So, just those amazing rockets from Agent really has just shut out Karwik. I mean, what can you do if you just keep on getting hit? But brilliant play from both players. Congratulations to Agent, obviously, winning the European Test Tournament Series in whatever month this is. And yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's September.
2020.
Yeah.